there's a lot of talk about how can we afford all this. How can we afford not to do this?
The PACT Act was the ultimate game changer. Within 1 week of my paperwork getting filed, I was approved. Helped me stay in my home, helped me manage 3 big repairs on a 50-year-old home, and that's something Carl and I bought 19 years ago. My name is Lisa Marie Coutinho Clark. My now late husband, Carl Francis Clark, was diagnosed with 2 forms of cancer. Losing a spouse is probably the most dramatic, but having to move from your home is the next. I met him early on when I first was stationed at Luke Air Force Base, because he's a lifelong West Virginian. Joined the one.
West by God, Virginia.
West by, exactly, and make sure that you don't confuse it with Virginia.
That's right. I must have been a real New Hampshire and West Virginia.
We never would have met each other if not for the Air Force. That was actually the then Master Sergeant I fell in love with when he was out there. That is the last picture he and I were able to take together.
God love you. How many years are you married?
We were married 41. We were together 42.
1% defend us. 1%. That's it. And they're the steel and the backbone of this country.
Carl especially.
You got to get a sense of the enormity of what she lost, but her courage in standing up and fighting for what she needs and reestablishing. She not only walked away with the help we were able to provide through the PACT Act, but she's helping people. She's engaged in making sure other people have the benefit of what we've done.
And I have to tell you, and you know this personally, the grief that you experience after losing, a loved one that is so much a part of your life. I wanted to give back, not only for my care, but for the care that he gets. So it helped me to do that as well. My dad and my 4 sisters are here, and I know family means so much to you, and they carried me through some very dark times, as you know. Without them, it's,
I wasn't joking when I said every man should marry in a family with 5 or more sisters. As my mother would say, no purgatory for him, straight to heaven.
And especially with the twins. We all joke about that.
By the way, they sound like my wife's family.
Exactly.
That's the joke. What I got from her was what I found my own experience losing family. And that is that family saves you. It's a pleasure to meet you. God love you.
It's a great honor for me.
My honor. You remind my father-in-law, World War II, 5 daughters.
And I would not be able to see the light of life that I see now if not for my 4 sisters and my dad.
I believe it. My dad's expression was family's beginning, middle, and the end. There's another expression in our family, it seems in yours as well, not a joke. If you have to ask, it's too late.
Yes. I never have had to ask any of them.
When I came home from the hospital, my 2 boys, my wife and daughter were killed. My sister and her husband gave up their apartment and moved into my home and the little farmhouse I had, and my brother took the barn and built an apartment there to stay with me. It really matters when you have family. Yeah. Think of all those folks, all those veterans in your situation are alone, have nobody. Nobody. She has an incredible family. She has 4 living sisters and a dad and a brother-in-law, and they're close. But it's an incredible family.
The military gave me my career, gave me my husband, and it's very much still a part of my life. Always will be.
You signed up to give everything for this country. And with Carl, you gave it all.
But to a veteran, they will tell you they don't regret 1 second of their service.
Amen.
Regardless of the outcome. So that's it. He wore that all the time, every day.
Can do, will do.
Yes. And that was him.
Thank you for sharing him with us.
Okay. Thank you for wanting to know about him.
We have a lot of obligations as a government. We have one sacred obligation. That's to prepare those we send into harm's way and care for them and their families when they come home. If they don't come home, take care of their families. PACT Act is helping over 1 million families, 1 million individuals and or their families. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal.